Good afternoon, dear kids. Welcome to our Kahoot Quiz. Today, we'll be starting the Kahoot Quiz for our UKG students. You all will be getting the questions on your screen, and I want all of you to answer in your second devices. You need to focus more on the question and listen to the question I'm telling you and answer it. Dear kids, are you all ready for Kahoot Quiz? Now, I'll be showing all of you to type the game pin in their second devices. And before that, I would like to say the answers will be based on your accuracy and your correct speed, on how fast you're answering the question. So if you do both of these, you need to put it correctly answered, and you have to answer it more quickly so that your name will become in the top 5 positions. For each question, you will be seeing top 5 list, and in that, you can also see your name. So only you have to do is to answer it correctly and quickly. Now, here we go with our Kahoot Quiz. Answering the question. So, dear kids, now I'll be sharing the Kahoot Quiz, and I want all of you to be ready. You can see the game pin in your screen. The game is 4504987. I repeat, 4504987. To join with our Kahoot Quiz. Excellent job, kids. I can see all our kids are joining to the Kahoot Quiz. You all will be having 10 questions coming up in your screen, and those 10 questions will be really easy for all of you because you all are smart kids and you all can answer all the 10 very easily. At the end of the 10th question, you can see a podium appearing on your screen. So you can see the results at the end of the Kahoot Quiz. Yes, dear kids, now we are ready to start our Kahoot Quiz. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1, start. Our first question, how to write small cursive letter C? Great job, kids. The correct way to write small cursive letter C is rightly shown here. And I have seen all the kids have answered it correctly. Great job, kids. Great start, and keep going with the same. Now, let us see the scoreboard for the first question. And here we have our scoreboard. Master Ajit Zami in the first place, Master Hariharan, Master Mahi, Master Senan Johnson, and Miss Aframati. Now, let us move on to our second question. How do you write small cursive letter B? Excellent, kids. Great job. The correct way to write small letter B is correctly shown over here as you have chosen. Wonderful job, kids. Excellent work. Moving on to our scoreboard. There are few changes with the top 5 positions. Master Hariharan on the first place, Master Ajit Dummy, Master Mahi, Miss Afra Faisal, and Master Shritan Begum. Now we are moving on to our next question, the third one. How do we write small cursive letter M? Excellent job, kids. Wonderful. Smartly done. Moving on to our scoreboard. There are few changes with the last 4 top positions. Now we have Hariharan still leading on first place. Great job, Hariharan. This 5 places, Krishna is the highest climber, which means that she has come above 6 positions. Now, let us move on to our question. Identify the picture of the bag. Yes, dear kids, the correct option is right over here, chosen by all of you. Wonderful job. Moving on to our scoreboard. There are changes with all the top 5 positions, and here we have Miss Afra Faisal leading on first place, Master Ajit Jami, Miss Sara Adhikari on the 3rd place, Master Shritan Rail on the 4th place, and Miss Uttara on the 5th place. And Mohammed Faizan has reached answer streak of 4. Great job, Master Faizan. We wish you to come to the top 5 positions. Moving on to the next question. Identify the picture of the bat. All students have given the right option of identifying the picture of the bat. Excellent, kids. Moving on to the scoreboard. We have Sanjana coming to the top 5 positions in the 5th place. Great job, Sanjana. Now we have Master Ryan Fadi as the highest answer streak of 5. Great job, Master Ryan Fadi. We wish you to come to the top positions. Now, moving on to our 6th question. Identify the picture of the hat. Yes, dear kids, you had 2 options of hat or fat, and most of you have given the right answer of hat. Given is the question. You all are incredible students, rightly answering to the 6th question, and we have more set of questions for all of you. You all are wonderful children, and I'm very sure that this Kahoot quiz will be great, and you all would surely enjoy playing this. Moving on to the scoreboard. We have Ajit Jami leading on to the 1st place, and Master Pratyush has an answer streak of 6 in a row. Great job, Master Pratyush. We wish you to come to the top 5 positions as well. Moving on to 7th question. What is the number name of 1? Yes, the correct number name of 1 is ONE1. Excellent, kids. Wonderful job. Moving on to the scoreboard. We have Miss Afra Faisal in the first position, Master Shri Tanvir on the second position, Miss Sara Dikari on the third, Master Ajit Jami on the fourth, and Miss Sanjana on the fifth. And 3 in a row, Aditi is back in the game. We wish Aditi to come to the top 5 positions. Dear kids, you all can do it. Don't get upset that you're not there in the top 5 positions. I know that there are many kids who are also capable to do well, but it also depends on the speed you're doing it. So make sure that you answer to your parents about the answers so that you can also see your name coming in the top 5 positions. Here we move on to the 8th question. What is the number name of excellent performance? The number name of 3 is rightly chosen by all of you. Great job. Moving on to the scoreboard. Surprisingly, all kids are remaining in the same position. We wish all of you to go in the same speed to reach to the top 5 positions. Dear kids, moving on to the next question. What is the number name of 6? Great job, kids. Rightly chosen. The number name of 6 is SIX. Great job. Moving on to the scoreboard. We have Shift as Ajit Jami and Miss Nainika is coming to top 5 positions. And 5 players just has an answer streak of 5. Great job, students. We all wish you to come more and leading up high to the scoreboard. Moving on to the next question. How do we write number 13? Yes, the correct way to write number 13 is 1313. Rightly chosen, dear kids. Moving on to the scoreboard. The scoreboard remains the same. Great job, kids. I'm sure that as we move on to the next questions, the competition will be still more tougher. So make sure that you are answering it correctly and that quickly you can reach to the top 3 positions. And up 4 places, Miss Sara Adhikari is the highest climber. Great job, Miss Sara Adhikari. We wish you to come to top 5 position. Moving on to the 11th question. How do you write numeral 19? Excellent, kids. You all have given the right answer. The correct answer is 19. Good job. Moving on to the scoreboard. We have Shift with only Miss Nainika and Master Ajit Jami. And Shift 1 has a highest answer streak of the wish you to come to top 5 positions as well. Moving on to the next question. Dear kids, we still have 4 more questions waiting for you. And all these 4 questions are also interesting as well, so that you all can sharpen your brains more and make yourself to answer it correctly. Let's move on to the next question. How do we write numeral 23? Great, kids. Wonderful job. I should give a big round of applause for all of you. In these few questions, you all have been answering it correctly. Wonderful. Moving on to the scoreboard. We have a shift with Sanjana and Master Ajami. Great job. And 3 in a row that Miss Sara Adhikari is back in the game. Great job, Miss Sara Adhikari. We wish you to come to top 5 positions. Dear kids, there may also be kids who are in the 6th or in the 7th position, just missing within few points to come to top 5 position. But it always requires the mind, and you all should listen the question more smartly so that you can just try a level best to come to top 5 positions. Moving on to the next question. Fill in the blanks. 21, 22, 23, dash 25, 26. Yes, dear blanks, the missing number was 24. Moving on to the scoreboard. Surprisingly, all the students at the scoreboard have remained in the same position. It's getting more tougher. That Miss Uttara is back. Next question. True or false? Number name of 2 is 2. You need to answer if it is true or false. Yes, kids? The correct number name of 2 is TWO. So the answer was false. Most of you have given the right answer false, but I want all of you to listen to the question still more clearly. Now, moving on to the next question. Before that, the scoreboard, we can see all the top 5 positions have been shuffled and we have new set of our students. First place is Master Sridhar. Second is Miss Sanjana. Third is Master Ajit Jami. Fourth place is Miss Krishna. And fifth place is Bhagwan. Now, final question of today's Kahoot quiz. Still, don't lose hope. You all can come to the top 5 positions. Don't think that in the last question I can't come. You still can. So keep thinking about the question and rightly answer it to your parent. Move to the last question of today's Kahoot quiz. Identify the number. I can see all of you have this. Our Kahoot quiz is done. And even it's coming on to top 5 positions. So are you all excited to look at the results? Here we go to look at the podium of our Kahoot quiz. The third position goes to 15 out of 15, Miss Sanjana. Congratulations. Second position goes to Master Ajit Jami, 15. And the winner is 15 on 15, Master Shritan Rail. Congratulations. And the fourth position is Master Krishna, and fifth position is Master Akhil. Great job, dear students. Wonderful performance. Excellent, kids. Great job. I can see all of you have enjoyed very much. Have you? If yes, show thumbs up. Excellent, kids. Wonderful job. I can see all those beautiful smiling faces in you. Wonderful, kids. Now, let us get few comments from our teacher, Miss Narmala ma'am.
Wow, great job, kids. You did a very good job. All of them almost got high score. Superb. How was the quiz, kids? Did you all enjoy it? How was the quiz? Shall we play the game same like some other time? Great. Lovely, lovely. You are scored full marks. How fast you are doing. Very good. Excellent.
Thank you very much, Nirmala ma'am. Dear kids, all of your efforts on this Kahoot quiz was all because of our beloved teachers. So, dear kids, say thank you very much, Nirmala ma'am.
Thank you.